Okay, there's where he went. Didn't go too far, just up on the hill, and his other brigade up north to participate in the attack on Anderson. That's Hooker's moves. We'll see what we got next. And well, let me see if the Union player wants to attack. I got some more units I could bring on in, so the Union player's gonna decline the attack right now. Go for another chit pull. Let's see which one we pick. It's all key to the game. Randomness. Alright, it's Confederate player's turn. And he gets Jones. Jones is down there looking for a big die roll. Gets a 2, which equals 4 movement points. Okay, another thing I want to remember to do is move Buford's forces, so I gotta remember to do that. We're on Jones. And Jones is where? Has Jones been eliminated? Huh, he might have been. Wow. Alright. Jones is gone. He has no more forces on the maps. We'll draw again. Wait, that's Wilcox. Alright. I'll show you Jones's units over here. Right there. Got all his forces, so I guess that's all the brigades he had. So that's the first whole division or whole column of Confederates that was eliminated. And I'm looking over the board again, and I don't see any of his units, so that must have been it. He must have been a 3-unit. Oh, Light still got one more step loss too. He still got another step, or does he? I don't think so. All right, the Texans got 3 steps. That was what it is. So we'll go ahead and pick another chit, since Jones is nowhere to be found anymore. All right, the next chit is Confederate player. It is Kemper. Kemper gonna go ahead and roll. Here's a 5. That goes up to maximum with an 8 movement points for Kemper. Alright. And Kemper's just right there. Kemper can't go nowhere. Well, he can go back, but nah, he can't even do that. I guess he could, because they're part of the same division. I haven't really mixed anybody in this game. I guess you can. I'm not really sure about mixing and matching. I know like the 3rd Corps can't mix with the 2nd Corps and that kind of stuff, so. But I think Kemper's just gonna stay there. Why move back? Yep. No movement for Kemper. Oh, is there any attacks for it? No, I don't think the Confederate player don't want to attack. He's got to absorb some losses and hope he's got enough to save the day. Alright. Next movement. Like I said, I got to move Buford. I should have did that already. Alright, Union turn. 5th Corps. That don't move Buford. Oh, let's see here. 5th Corps. Roll dice. They get a 6. Alright, well, that's only going to come out to 8 movement points. If they could use it. That definitely helps them. None of them are in zones of control, which means they got free range. So let's go ahead and get these guys moved. You can look at those second numbers, though. Not too highly trained, some of them are. Let's see what they're going to do in the battle, what their participation shall be. We'll be back. All right, we are done with the 5th Corps movement. Let me zoom on in and show you the results. We swung them around, took advantage of that big movement point gain, swung them on around this way, back up behind. So we are in a great position. If any of those Confederate forces have to retreat, they're eliminated. They are surrounded. This force here, now I had the opportunity, and I even thought about this after I made my moves, so maybe I should have used the stronger forces in here to add to the attacks. But I done made my move, so it was a done decision. So these guys are back here. If they weaken them, they can go ahead and come in from the back. So it's just a wave after wave effect. Now, I think I got stuck with Buford. Nobody else from the 5th Corps is moving. Well, hold on a second here now. Oh, they're the Army of Potomac. The other one's the Army of Virginia. I don't think I got any more Army of Virginia guys left to move, so Buford's got to stay where he's at. So maybe miscommunications or something I can simulate, but I missed my chance with Buford moving him, and I'm not going to cheat. So that's the way it is. We got dogs barking again, so we got to see what's going on here. We shall be right back. Okay, false alarm, we are back. Alright, let's look at things. And it ain't looking too good for the Confederate player, if I had to say so myself, but we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, missed my chance with Buford. He's got to stay put. That really hurts. Maybe, you know, like you said, I can simulate some miscommunication or a courier getting shot. You never know. But Buford didn't get a chance to get his orders. Alright, we're going to draw one more chit. I think there's 2 more left in the cup. The Union player declines combat. It will be Anderson's turn. Alright, hope I didn't wait too long. Anderson gets a 5, which turns out to be 6 movement factors. Alright, here's Anderson's units. They are locked in, so if they move out, they cannot move back in. I don't know why I'd move them out. Don't know why I'd move them out. Unless I want to gather them all together. That one unit down there, he can't go anywhere. You can zoom in on him here. Oh, right stuck. Malone or Mahone ain't too far back behind, so Anderson's gonna stay put, just hold the ground. The very last chit pull. Oh no, I don't think I'm my last one. Let's wait and see. Did I put? Yeah, Anderson's gonna stay put. Nothing going on with him. Next one is the Confederate. It's gotta be Teleferro. No, it's Hood. What happened to the Teleferro chit? 6-7 core. Alright, let's play this out. We'll see if there's some better mess up in there. Alright, Hood. Confederate's turn, Hood. He gets a 2. I don't think that thing rolled at all. Need a new dice tower. Alright, 4. Hood's just got us down to the Texans. They can't go nowhere. So that's it for them. Another chit pull. Oh yeah, we got plenty of chits here. If it's Confederate, it's Teleferro. If it's Union, it's 6 core. And it's 6 core. That'd be good. Okay. It's time to do time now, boys and girls. Where's 6 core? I need ones back over here. Yeah. 6 core. So we're going to move them. See how many they can move. Army of Potomac. Buford's Army of Virginia. Missed my chance with Buford. Alright. 6 core gets a 4. Means they'll be moving 4 hexes or 4 movement points to spend. Let's get that moved and get a little hex placed there. Little chit ready to go. Alright. Let's see what these guys want to do real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And we got a little something going on. Let me zoom back here on this map and show you what I'm seeing. I don't like Light's forces sitting right there. I mean, I know he's just back here not doing nothing, but a little road movement on down the road here. And before you know it, he's down here. I don't think he might not be able to, but he's got that Jackson wing. He's got that Longstreet wing chit. I had to send somebody after him. So I broke off from Stewart. Headed down here. I couldn't catch him. And he might be out of command range. I might have to make these guys he might have to be the command unit next time so he can engage, and these guys might have to be out of command, but it's a desperation move. I don't like seeing him back here roaming around. Like I said, I did take units out of garrison from Centerville, moved them up here. I could use some victory points with that old, if I can do some damage to old Stewart's cavalry. I'm looking for victory points on that. So we're getting close down to it with the last turn or two. So that's what we see. The Union player is going to use his combat marker. Put it over here. And I'm going to assign artillery on each side. and the combat will commence. We'll let you know. It's a really key part of the game here. We'll find out what's up, and I'll mark out my target hexes. Be right back. All right, we're back, and it is getting the end of the game, down in the nitty gritty. And here's all my hexes that are being attacked and the artillery that is going to be involved. I had to make new markers. There were so many hexes being battled for. Here, you can come over here and see the distribution and all the hexes that are being attacked. And that's about it. You can also see the distribution of artillery. Artillery is going to have a big part to play and deciding all these little battles. So we'll get going on the first one, I guess, over here with Stuart, and show you what the hexes look like afterwards. Okay, we will be back. Key battle time, second last turn, second battleable run. Well, we are done with combat, and here's what the situation looks like. There's the vacated hexes, or where they were occupied by Confederate forces. You can see the situation around Centerville. Now Stuart's unit there eliminated Kearny's forces. So what I'm seeing right there is a cavalry unit with a movement of 10 and almost nobody in Centerville. That could be a bad turn of events, moving him out of Centerville. That is just the way things happened, as fate would have it. So that's the situation there, and I believe the Confederate players still got movements and stuff, so Centerville might change hands again. All right, that's what's going on down here. Here's the hexes as they appear now. You can see the Union player has made some advances in some, not in others. Key spot I want to show you, though, is the victory hex. Very lightly defended, and you can see there are some units that are integrated with others. They had to withdraw. That's all they could withdraw for, or else they were eliminated, so they stayed there, negating the zones of control of the other units. So things are getting a little tighter on the top of that hill. Shoot. I made a decision not to advance. I want to move in Williams's forces, and they weren't involved in that attack. They were involved in another one, so they didn't advance where King's forces went, so I left that hex open. We'll see if that comes back to bite me in the you-know-what. That's the situation. After turn 16, we're going to another chip pull. Let me clean up all these markers and everything. We got another chip pull to do, so I'll show you what the map looks like cleaned up with all the artillery and everything taken away. Alright, welcome back. We are down to it. Last turn or so, that's what it looks like. Got some cavalry. I wanted to remove the artillery. Put it back over here. But this is what it looks like. Come on around. The old victory hex right here. So it might fall. We'll have to see. We need Teleferro's units over there, but I don't know how you can move with not going in and out of zones of control. Those guys are pretty well locked, so victory might be in the Union's grasp. We will have to see. But right now, we've got us one more chit to pull. And it is going to be the Confederates. And it's going to be Teleferro. And he can't move nowhere. He's got nowhere to go. So, Teleferro's chit going to here. I think that's going to be it. We'll look under the retreat phase. We're going to do this here a little bit later. I'm going to take a break from the game and get it going. I wanted to also make a note of the artillery they had. They were only able to use they weren't able to use Teleferros or lights because they weren't involved in this artillery that I had on what is that, 3rd Corps Army of the Pacific unit. Couldn't have fired because unit he was firing at was in the woods, so I had to put that artillery unit back. This is how it looks. Victory definitely within the grasp of the Union player. It's coming down to the last turn, so that's what it's all about. We'll be back with the conclusion of Clash of Giants Civil War, Second Battle of Bull Run. Okay, we are back and we're ready to move on to the very last turn. We're going on here to the retreat phase, but none of my units qualify. Units conducted, blah, 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 blah. Units in a clear terrain, adjacent to enemies in a clear terrain. Enemies in a clear terrain, rather. And that doesn't apply to any of my units. So then we go down there, we skip the night phase, and we go back to the end of turn phase, and no automatic victory yet. And so I'll clear off all the displays and reallocate artillery. Let me look here first. As you can see, it can come down to the last turn. I mean, I think if my units were anywhere outside here, there was no way I could get to the victory hex, I would have conceded by now. But this game's coming right down to the wire. So we will see what happens. Go over here, move the turn marker, and we'll maybe start clearing everything off, and I'll be back for the artillery draw, and then first cup draw, the last turn of the game. Well, we're ready for artillery, chip pulls, and command marker chip pulls. We looked at all the units we got here, all ready to be put into the cups. One thing that will be happening is this Longstreet wing will be used by a Confederate player this turn. What else do I want to make note of? And that is a good thing. I think this Longstreet shit, holding this till the last turn of the game, is going to save the game for the Confederate player. And here's why. I'll go ahead and look over here. You can see the victory hex right there. If the Union player drew and it was king before anybody else had come around, that victory hex would be ours. So I don't know about that, but still, that's one good thing about those combats. You use that combat shit wherever you want. It'd be very tempting to try to win the game with that, but we'll try to bring forces in and see what happens. But I'm just saying, that's one scenario. And victory hex is awfully precarious. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Another thing I wanted to see too is Lord Stewart. If he gets to move first, that old Centerville hex is still unprotected. So we'll see how that goes. He's got a movement range of 10. What do you think? So there you go. Things can still change right down to the last minute. I want to go ahead and put the artillery in the artillery cup. The 2 for the Union player. I think I forgot how many artilleries there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is there 10? And there shouldn't be more. Let me see. Maybe I put one in here. We do this every time. I keep on forgetting. Nope, we're clear. It's all the hair this time. I don't see any on the board. Yeah, I pulled them all off, so okay. 10, I guess it's 5 apiece. Let's see, make sure I get no artillery markers nowhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Count right this time. All right, 5 apiece. 5 apiece. Oop, wrong one. Wrong cup. Or rather, 5 total. What am I thinking about? All right, long day. Artillery for the Union player. Number 1. Artillery for the Union player. Number 2. Confederate player's already got 2 to mess with, so he's got a 2 artillery advantage. There we go, artillery for the Union player. And one more. It is Confederate. Okay. So I'll put the artillery markers down here. Available artillery. These things will go in a cup. More artillery here for a Confederate player. Alright. The artillery out of the way. Command cup time. Put these in there. Put these in there. And it's time to commence. Alright, well, the Confederate player is now going to implement the Longstreet wing shit. I don't know what to really do with this. Maybe I'll just put it on any. Let's put it up here, I guess. Signifying that he's going to use it. Means the Confederate player will move first. And let's go ahead and look at the old playbook. Longstreet. Alright, get you in there. I'll read it down here. Once per game, Longstreet may be used the first chit of a turn to activate all formations of the Longstreet wing. Okay, only Longstreet guys, but I don't think there's many Jackson wing guys on the board yet with a one roll die roll modifier. Okay. Activated formations must move first and then may all attack. So he can move and attack. What's a +1 roll modifier, was it? Or plus 2? I think it's just a +1. With a +1. Okay. Alright. So, that means we'll start off with a little Hood first. Oops. Hood's first is, let me see, is there an order I want to move in? Nah, they all get to move. I can do my attacks. Alright, Hood will be going first. Down here, I don't know if he can move anywhere, can he? Oops, did I just move everything? What was that all about? Oops. Okay. Wow. Watch it there. Okay. Oh, everything's all messed up. Did I screw this up? Let me get this fixed up over here. Well, that was a big move. How did that happen? Oh. Hold on a second. We got board movement going on. I gotta make sure I get all my units back in place. Yep, get this going. Malfunction time, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Like I said, the first one to move is going to be Hood. And he can't move, I don't think. Oh, shoot. I guess he could move through his own units if he wanted to. But that's in another zone of control, but I guess it's negated by the presence of other forces, so. If you want to move Hood, you could, but that'd be nice to get him back there. It really would. Well, there's stacking limits though too, so he can't get back there unless the other guys move out of the way. But I could move the other guys out of the way first. Okay. Yeah, they don't have to be Hood. I can guess any order they want to. First one will be Kearney. Or is that, oh, no, who's that? Kemper. Alright, Kemper will be the first one to attempt. Let me look at the strategy here. Look what I need to do. Yep, I'm gonna look and I'll be up. Okay, I just found out that Hood's forces can't move through zones of control even though there's a unit there. And here it says units which begin movement by exiting a zone of control may not re-enter a zone of control at activation. Exception. After combat emergencies, withdrawal units may not trace a formation, blah blah blah, or blah blah blah. Okay. What am I looking for here? Enemy zones of control are negated by the presence of a friendly unit for purposes of formation command range, retreat, surrender, and emergency withdrawals only. So, not for just movement. Well, the Texans can't move. I have to apply to all my movements here now, so I have to see how I'm going to do this. Longstreet's wing. Hood, Kemper, Jones, Wilcox, and Anderson. They could all move, but with the one. Whew, that pretty well locks everybody in. That is not good. One zone of control to another. They're all locked in zone of controls. Alright, I'm going to look at this and see if anybody can move at all. That old Longstreet wing chip might be good for nothing. But look at my moves when we back. Alright, well, It's my opinion that Longstreet wing chit is useless. The only one that can't move, and this is the very last turn, so why would you do it, is Anderson's. I mean, I guess I could draw him again and he can move, but he can't get in here. He can't get anywhere. He's in a zone of control, which means he can't go anywhere in another zone of control. So last turn, lockdown. None of these forces can move. They're all in zones of control, so that's the way it is for almost all the Longstreet wings. If I pull their chit, they can't move anyway. So that could be really telling in the game. Oh, let me see. I can't use that chit, so we're going to have a chit pull. Alright. Ain't nothing going on. So that chit's useless. Alright, let's make a chit pull. Now we can move Stuart, and we want to move him. We want to activate him. So if I pull a Confederate chit, Stuart will be activated too. So let's see what happens here. This is really interesting. We're going to have to see what goes on. Very first chit pull, last turn. Oh, it's a Confederate. It's Kemper. What does that mean? Kemper can't move. He's locked in. Here's what I'm saying. He's in a zone of control right here, which means he can't move into another zone of control. Only for retreat. He can use these units. He's locked in. So, no movement for Kemper. Let's draw another one. Oh, hold on. Now the Union player will play the Stuart chit right here. Oops. And move Stuart's cavalry. So Stuart's going to get activated. And we'll see where he's at. Oh, he's only down to 1 unit. Let's see what he can do. We'll do it right here. Might as well. Oh, let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Back on the book. Game has now changed hands thanks to Stuart's cavalry. Might not last long, but hey, it's worth it. There we go. Big hit. Big change of game. Big game changer. Those guys better get there and be able to attack, or else the game is lost. That is that for that one. We're going to go ahead and pull a chit. That means everything. That means everything. I got to attack that before I can do anything now. Confederate player again. Hood can't move either, so we'll put him over here. Hood can't do nothing. He can't attack if they want. Why would they attack though? I was sort of waiting for a king to get drawn. Hold on, no, I gotta draw these guys first before I can do the king. So let's just see how it goes. Next draw. Oh, it's got 2 of them there. Union. First, second corps. Alright, let's put it over here. Where's second corps? Alright, there. It's Williams's boys. And he can move. Yes, he can. There we go. Second corps. That's what we got there. Oh, shoot. Roll a dice. 1. God, second corps of all times. Okay, I think I moved 4. Yeah, they're two 4 units. They're the ones we're looking for. 2 to get up on the hill. So that'll be 2 and that'll be it. They can make it. If it wasn't for Stuart, the game would be over. It still might be though. As soon as I get me a 6 corps chit pull, that's gonna be done. Alright, no attack yet from the Union player. What does the game come down to? Another Union player. And look who it is. Alright, this could be it, boys and girls. Let's see. They're going to roll. Oh, they need a good roll too. This roll could decide the dice. Decide the game. Alright, let's see what we got here. They're going to roll 6 corps. 5. Good 6 corps roll. Let's good enough for 4 movement points. Let's do it this way. 1, 2. He's got to stop here. 3. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I want to get right here for a flank attack. All right, let me see what we got here. Goofy ass freaking creek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get him in there. Let's go for it. This is it. This is it. The Union player is going to. Should I wait till I get more units there? He can't move nobody else. Yeah, if we're gonna go for the game, we gotta get more units in there. So we're gonna wait on the attack. We're gonna hold off. You know what? There's a chance to that. And here's what I'm talking about. Alright, no matter what, the Union player's holding off. He's not going to combat yet. Oh man, if I can win the game though now, if I wait. What I'm looking at this light unit here. He can use the Jackson Wing marker. Light forces can move pretty good. 8 movement points on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he rolls again and gets 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, what if he gets a 10 on the first roll? Yeah, if he gets a 5 or 6 on that roll. 1, 2, 3, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can't make it. He's 1 hex away. Here's what I'm thinking. Like I said, the Confederate player plays the Jackson Wing, keeps it light shit in there. But I mean, you're right. You need time that the Union player ain't gonna attack. So, Union player's not gonna attack. Chit roll for chit draw for the Confederate player. All right, the Confederate player is gonna pull a chit. Game might not be lost. I think it is, but we'll see. Confederate player moves. It's Anderson. Okay, Anderson's forces, like I said, can move out, but where is he gonna go? Why? I can't attack anybody, can I? Telepharo. That's attacking King's forces. We're looking at the guys up here. Anderson moves out, he can't move back in. Anderson can't do nothing. Doesn't help the situation on the last turn. So Anderson's chit just goes back over here on the Anderson thing. You know, I need people to attack these two forces here. Although Telepharo can. Alright, the Confederate player is thinking about if he wants to attack or not. I guess I got nothing to lose. They could all go apart. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus a 4. 1 to 1. My forces lose and I gotta go back and that vacates the hacks. I'll let them fight it out now. The Confederate player can attack. It was Anderson's move. Let's see what goes on here with the chit pull. Comes down to Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds has got some. Oh no, they're both locked in. Alright, let's roll for Reynolds first and see what goes on here. Reynolds with a 5 equals 8 for Reynolds. There's nothing he can do. Like I said, it's the last turn, so what's Reynolds gonna do? If he gets out of Hood's way, Hood can move, and that might not be good for another chit draw. Hood's already drawn his chit move, so he can't go nowhere. What can Reynolds do with freaking how many points? 8 movement factors? Can he get in there and help too? Okay, sorry about that. Got a little long-winded. And I quit recording and I didn't know it. But anyway, 10th Corps or 9th Corps was drawn. And I just moved him up here. Conducted attack if I want to go through all the attacks, but we'll see what goes on with the 2 key attacks. Waiting for another chit pull. I think we pulled Wilcox's chit. He can't go nowhere. And the Confederate player is debating on whether he should attack. I guess it would lessen some chits from the attacking forces. Alright, the combat marker is going to be used by the Confederate player. And he is going to have a target hex of maybe just 1. Here's 1 hex right there. It's going to be a target hex. And let's see what kind of artillery we got. Light artillery, Longstreet wing. So I could use probably some artillery on that attack too. So just 1. I'm sure I could use 1. Let's see what the U.S. artillery is. Oh, King's got himself some artillery too, so that'll help. Let's see what happens. That was a smart move. Okay, we'll go ahead and use a. Who is that? That's Wilcox. He's Longstreet, so we'll use a Longstreet artillery on him. And King will respond. Well, hold on, don't use it now for my attack. Oh, shoot. Does he get an artillery? Williams. Williams is the Virginia 2nd Corps. No, I got Potomac's. Well, do I want to use it now or then? He's attacking with a 1, 2, 3 versus a 4. No, I'll save my artillery. Alright. New player ain't going to use an artillery. Where does the Confederate player want to attack from again? Besides this. I gotta attack those hexes that are attacking. They can attack me. I don't see anything else, so that'll be it. A quick little attack here. Okay, let's look. It'll be a 1, 2, 3. I guess. Let me see here. I think it's just a 3. All right, 3 factors versus 4. It's kind of a goofy attack in the woods. It's going down a hill. It's no big deal. I don't know if the woods give me any defense factors. Woods defense modifiers, no. Okay, let's roll for him first. King's forces need a 4 or less. Let's go ahead and look over here. So 3 versus a 4 is a 1 and 2. So King gets a -1 die roll modifier. His first unit is let's look zoom in here so I can read. Daddy needs some glasses, but I gotta zoom. Gibbon's brigade's gonna roll first with no die roll, with a -1 die roll modifier. Is that a 3 to 4? Yeah, 3 to 4. Nothing else helping. Alright. -1. Roll with a -1. Oh, 5. That kills. That fucking kills. Oh, sorry. Language. Hold on. Let me see here. 5. He's got a 4. That means that he has got to. Is King already moved? Oh, King's already moved. That could be a lifesaver for a unit at higher line. Alright. So old Gibbons, you degree is stupid. So he takes a hit. And has to retreat 1 hex. That's down that way or this way. Can't be this way, so it'll have to be down here. Alright. Oh, that is the worst. Man, what an attack. It was -1 too. God, that's 6 killed. Alright, let's do this again. Who's saving a day for freaking Confederates? Give them medal. Okay, 4 less, -1. First. Hold on a second. Who we got here? That is going to be Doubleday. Doubleday's brigade. Better hang on. He gets a 1. Alright, he's unfazed. Wait, hold on. Who's attacking? I messed this all up. We gotta redo this. I ain't attacking from this hex. Alright, hold on. Where is let's go back to here. Start it all over. Alright, this is the target hex, and then Teleferro's going to be attacking from him. That's right. Alright. Teleferro can definitely have a artillery unit. What do I do with that artillery marker? That'll be right here. Now we got the right attack going on. Alright, this could save the day now. It's just the race will just happen. Mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. That's what I want to do, right? Yep. Teleferro's attacking King's forces. Alright, make sure this is right. Okay, with a little update. We're back with the moves. Confederate players used as one combat in an effort to reduce somebody's attacking strength points onto the victory hex. King has artillery available, but it's not going to help the odds. I mean, Teleferro throws that artillery in there, but he really don't need it because it's not going to help the odds either. So if you could put more artillery on there, it'd be nice, but he can only use one. So I would think that all the artillery around the place would be gathering in, and you can put 2 or 3 of them in there, but we'll play by the rules of the game. Okay, so that just makes it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus a 4. Let's see if there's any modifiers here. Nope, he's going through woods, 2 woods. Oh, you know what though? Yeah, that's what I just noticed. And the makers of the game were probably yelling at me the whole time, thinking, you can't use artillery in the woods. Well, you can't. So that does that. That explains that. Oh, you know what else? I don't know if the artillery going to be used in this battle here either, because they're in the woods, I think. No, they might be in a clear. Let's find it out real quick. Really quick. I know it might be a clear hex. Yes, it's clear. Cool. Coolio. All right. We are back, and it's going to be a 1 to, well, no modifiers. 4 to 4, 1 to 1. We'll do a mark over to 1 to 1. Attack. Alright, this is pretty good. This ain't too shabby of an attack to get King's forces to move. As you seen on the last one, the goofy attack we made appear before we found out we were doing everything wrong, he did move back, so these are key die rolls. First one is for, who was it down there? Old Gibbons. Alright, let's see what Gibbons does. Oh, same thing. Is that karma or what? Alright, there ain't no die roll modifiers. So Gibbons gonna take a freaking loss and go back 2. Alright, 1, 2. Wow, that could be a game changer. Alright, next one is Doubleday. Doubleday's brigade. Wow. Tells everything right there. Alright, Black takes care of those forces. There goes the whole attack. Totally successful attack by Teleferro. Hero of the freaking day. Alright, he's going to take a step loss also. Go back 1, 2. Oh, let's increase this strength point, or this up here to 30. Let me see here. 20. Hold on a second. That can't be right. 20 versus 20 versus 30. No, that's a 30. He's got 35. Lost track to the score. 35. I'm going to say he's got 34. Yeah. Times 10, times 10. That one must have got knocked off. Alright, one for one hit, another one for another, which ties it up. 35 to 35. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me see here. I'm stunned. Alright, let me see. What am I doing? Rolling for Teleferro's. Alright, no die roll modifiers. How does Teleferro feel? Oh, the freaking bad news goes around. Wow. Alright, well, he's got to take a step loss with the goose. Well, he might have to take 2 step losses. Let's give him 1 anyway. Because, well, hold on. Let's just stop. Hold on. Let's see what goes on here. 6 with a 4. So he's got to take a step loss. And retreat 1, but he can't wait. 6 with the 4, retreat 2. He's got to go this way. 1, and he can't go anymore, so we'll go 2 up here. Zones controlled are negated with the friendly unit for retreat purposes. So 1, 2. Okay, next one. Wow. All right, 4 less. Let's see what goes on. A lot of casualties in that battle. All right, sorry about that. We seem to have a delay or a 5-minute timer going off again. But anyway, this is what we're looking at. Nobody's combated yet, except for the Confederate player. He cleared out the hex, so what we're really waiting on is the 5th Corps chit, so we can pull them in and see how the game's going to end. So let's go here, keep an eye on the counter. And it is Confederate. It's light. Okay, I'm going to put this chit back in the cup. I'm going to use the Jackson Wing chit. I'm going to roll with a +1 die roll modifier. 6. Okay. All right. He gets to move 10. Let's get it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can't get there, but boy, I was close. That would have been a game changer. All right, let's see what goes on here. Come on, 5th Corps. I want to get this game over with. See who's going to win. Oh, what's going on here? All right, I think I'm going to have to stop recording. Okay, I must be running low on space because now I got a minute timer. So I have no idea what's going on. It might be memory. I'll go ahead and upload this video, and we'll be back for one last video. Be back.